Site 1A opened September 23rd in Milwaukee's historic 3rd Ward. The club has brought new life into Milwaukee's nightlife, offering shows, DJs, and themed nights every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. Chris Vrakas is one of the club's owners and has been a part of it before the remodeling.
Prior to opening Site 1A, the venue was called Oak Lounge. I was an owner of Oak from 2013, October, I believe, onward for the latter half of the venue's lifetime. And from the Miramar Theater, Aaron Olson and Michael Brian Byersdent are also our partners.
However, Site prides itself on having a family-like work staff. Everyone working each night plays a major role in setting the atmosphere, whether it be barbacks stocking liquor, the VIP servers bringing bottles to the tables, the sound operators making sure everything is set up for the DJs before they arrive and coordinating the lights, or the bartenders serving the customers drinks. Chris and his team of managers run the operations of the club.
We pretty much all have our fingers in every piece of the business, from the liquor ordering and inventory and actual operations side to like the graphic design and programming and talent buying and marketing and logistics and everything in between, hiring, firing. Kelly's our GM. She does take lead on all that stuff, but we all oversee it and we all know every facet inside and out, I think, pretty well.
Pretty well indeed. Site 1A prides itself on being built by people who know nightlife inside and out. The experience that everyone who works there brings to Site helps add to making it one of Milwaukee's premier nightlife experiences.
We have one of the most unique markets in the world, I think, as far as the clientele and the diversity of this. Milwaukee's, I think, one of the most segregated cities, objectively speaking, in the country. So that in itself lends itself a pretty awesome clientele. And we're also one of the biggest drinking cities in the world. All the beer comes from here, so we have a lot of people that like to party.
A diverse audience means that there needs to be some diversity in the nightlife. Although they're only open 3 days a week, Site 1A does a lot to switch things up each night.
I think every night we're open, we try to offer a different and unique experience from the programming side. So like, you'll never come here 2 nights in 1 week and have the same type of a night. Tuesdays are like an industry-driven, industry like weeknight dollar bombs. Fridays are very headliner, artist, and concert style focused, like a hybrid between a nightclub and a concert venue. Then Saturdays is like a nightclub, straight up $5 cover, local DJs, open format music. Fridays can be very music and genre specific depending on the headliner, and ticket prices range just like they would for a concert. So we try to diversify the programming as much as possible to create as many unique experiences as we can.
Those unique experiences have allowed the club to bring in famous DJs like Joyride, Zed's Dead, Green Velvet, and even musicians such as Wyclef Jean. However, Site 1A isn't satisfied. They want to keep growing.
I think just keep building training the market in Milwaukee, because Milwaukee's like traditionally been a little bit behind like Chicago and New York, and we're not really considered like, people don't consider Milwaukee a big, they don't think about nightlife when they think of Milwaukee, you know? And I would like to continue to build our market's reputation to have, so that artists are like, we need to play Milwaukee on this tour. Like, we absolutely need to be hitting Milwaukee. We need to be hitting Site 1A.
Even though the club hasn't even been open for 1 year, their stock seems to be trending upward. When I asked Chris about his future plans, he said that he hopes that Site 1A can hopefully be a top 100 club in the nation, as well as a possibility for another location. For Media Milwaukee, I'm Sam Schmitz.